obviously disappointed to kind of give a game away there. What kind of happened in that 6th inning for you?
Well, we failed to make some critical plays defensively. We talk about it all the time. An error is an error, but a critical error is a different kind of error. And so we've got to be able to make the critical plays right there down the stretch. We could have got out of there with the lead, and I think we could have outpitched them the rest of the way. But we didn't. By the time we got out, they had the lead, and that was the difference in the ball game.
Some positives from this game, getting some runs early. Hayden Cantrell particularly going up the middle, almost had a 4th RBI, which obviously would change the game a little bit. But just his swing, looked good out there. Do you take some positives away from the way you guys swing the bat last couple
definitely.
days?
We came in here a team that it's not a big doubles and triples team, and we were able to drive the baseball yesterday. We came out and got the lead, but then now what we got to learn how to do is be finishers. We didn't finish them off. We got on top of them, but then we didn't score after the 3rd inning. So when you got guys 90 feet away throughout the ball game, you got to get them in, number one. Number two, you then have to make the critical plays when somebody makes their push. When they made their push, we didn't make the critical plays. We had a chance to come off without a 3-run inning and with the lead. We didn't do it, and then you got to add in the walks in there. That can't happen. We cannot give people free passes, and so when you add those 3 things up, that does you in on an afternoon when you had the game won.
Hogan Harris, the stat line doesn't look pretty. However, it seemed like he was right around the zone, just a little bit off. Are you encouraged by seeing him back out there on the mound?
Yeah, he's the guy that's going to help us, and we figured he might be a little rusty, but he got a little out of sync and then kind of got back in. But out of fairness to him, we should have got him off the field. We had 2 critical plays that we should have made that we didn't. But then he's also got to not be able to turn around a walk after an error or after a play that's not made.
And then Colten Schmidt, the first 4 innings, what did you kind of think of him? Throwing twice in this week. Seems like he's been a guy who's been pretty consistent for you this year.
He's been really good all year. We put him on a short start on Tuesday, and then a short one here to try to get us off to a good start because we felt, we didn't know how long Harris could go, so we wanted to use him kind of as a middle of the game closer, if you will, with Stokey behind him, and we had it set up. That's all we got to do is just get rid of the critical 2 plays in that inning, and then not come back and walk somebody after those plays were botched.
What has Schmidt done so well this season? It seemed like he was able to use his changeup in any count he wanted to.
I think the locating of his fastball and then being able to go back and forth. He's a good changeup guy, but his ability to get to the glove side of the plate and pitch in to righties to open back up the outer half, I think that's what's made him so good this year.